Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today in this session we are going to discuss a demand paging question which is of a different pattern. Basically over here they have asked you in a formula based approach. So I had discussed a previous question also on the same pattern in my previous video, which you can view in the suggested videos above. So over here what they've asked is basically they don't give you the exact numerical values, they give you some abstract general values, for example say M units, B units, A units, and then they ask you about a result also in that form. So that is what I mean when I say formula based questions. So let's see what the question was over here and how do we solve that. So I'll just read through this question. So this is GATE 2018 question. You can find the details in the GATE 2018 paper from the respective IIT website. So here we have consider a process executing on an operating system that uses demand paging. The average time for the memory access is M units if the corresponding memory page is available in memory. So when the page is there in the memory, it takes M units, and D units if the memory access page is not present in the memory if the memory access causes a page fault. Okay, so it has been experimentally measured that the average time taken for a memory access in the process is X units. So the average time is also given. So clearly we just need to formulate that formula of average access time, okay, in these terms. So we need to get to the formula of average access time. Now it says what the question is, it says which one of the following is the correct expression for the page fault rate experienced by the process. Now page fault rate is not given and that is what they are asking from us. So what is the procedure to solve such kind of questions? First of all, first step, jot down the things given in the question. So that is what I've done over here. I have listed all the things given in the question. First, memory access time when page present in the memory, it is M units. When page is not present in the memory or when the page fault occurs, it is D units. And the average access time is X units. Then, which is not given, it was, this is a very simple process that we used to apply when solving the basic elementary class questions, unitary method questions generally. Just assume what is not given, uh, taking an abstract notation and then find that value. So that is what I've used again. So let the page fault rate be F over here. So I assume the page fault rate to be F. Then according to the question, okay, and according to the expression, X, which is the average access time, is equals to, when in case of when the page fault is occurring, it is D. So if there are F page faults, it will be F dot D over here. And when the page faults are not occurring for those cases, so the F is an expression, a fraction, and so if there are F fraction of cases when the page fault is occurring, the fraction of cases where page fault is not occurring will be 1 minus F. So 1 minus F into multiplied by M, because this is the time which you take to access the memory when there is no page fault. So then you simplify the expression. This comes out to be M minus F dot M. You take this M to the other side, it becomes X minus M equals to F dot D minus M. Basically I take F common from here and here, okay, and then F is equals to X minus M upon D minus M. This was getting multiplied over here, gets subtracted over here to the denominator. So basically F is equals to X minus M by D minus M, which is the option B in this question. So you can check, this is the option B for this particular set in this case. So for us, the answer over here is B part. So that's all for this particular question. Hope this was helpful to you in some manner. In case it did, please press the like icon below and I'll be back with more of such videos. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you. Hello friends, thank you all for the wonderful support that you provide to my videos and our channel. Also, if you would like me to discuss any important concept, any important question, you are please free and welcome to post them in the comment section below. Also, if you'd like to like the video, please support it by pressing the like icon below and sharing it as much as possible. If you're the one who have been to my channel, who are new to my channel, and who has seen the video for the first time and would like to see more of such videos, please press the subscribe icon below and also this bell icon, which helps you keep notified with my latest videos. Also, in the times of COVID, I would wish you a very healthy and safe journey towards the health, towards the cure. Also, in these times of COVID, I hope you all are taking all the necessary precautions and keeping yourself safe. Remember that health comes first, and it is only the factor which helps you perform your other tasks. So stay safe, stay healthy, keep learning, keep practicing. Stay tuned. Thank you.